Oh, hey, going up? Don't mind me. I do my best thinking in here. 52 floors, and every one of them full of people who love the man at the top. I was supposed to be the man just below him, his right hand, 11 years, and they gave the chair to a kid who cries at offsites. So no, I'm not angry. Angry is loud, angry gets caught. I don't do angry. That's my floor. I just ask questions. I pour the drinks. I stand very close to good people and let them be exactly who they already are. Stick around. It's going to be a beautiful view from the top, for a while. Keep watching. It's only for a while.
Hey, my name is Cole. Remember it? You and me, we've got a deal now. That's Otis. Founder, CEO, visionary. I was his right hand for 11 years, but he gave the throne to the kid, Cass, 29 years old. I got a handshake, and her, that's Des, his wife. Everyone here is kind. Remember that. It's going to matter later. The promotion is the coat. It is not the body wearing it. The plan, make Otis believe there is something between Des and Cass. The lie is a seed. I just have to stand here, keep the glasses full, and watch him take himself apart with his own two hands. It gets so much worse from here. Best night of my life. Refill your drink. We're going to be here a while. So you came back. Good. Let's talk about the wedding. That's where I understood that Otis was reachable, that there was a soft place under all that gravity. Her father, Brand Sorrell, old money. He didn't approve of Otis, called him the app boy. He left an empty chair at the wedding that burned a hole in the front row. I stood there and saw the fault line. Otis knows she is too good for him. I didn't build the crack, I just know where it is. That's my gift. Tonight's the party, and the first piece of work is Cass. He doesn't drink. It's the one wall he has left standing, and I'm going to knock it down. I told him he was the only one who didn't believe in himself. I handed him the drink he was actually thirsty for. One won't kill you, I said. To Otis, he says, and he reaches for the champagne. I clink his glass and smile. Because one won't kill him, it's the second one that does the work. Soon, Otis will walk in on a stranger wearing the golden boy's face, and he'll ask the only question I need him to. What else don't I know? Worry about how easy that was. 2 glasses in, Cass is funny, but here's what nobody knows. There's no such thing as 2 for Cass. Once the first one's down, the man pours the rest himself. By glass 4, it's not funny anymore. It's loud. The room decides he's a problem. And I'm the one steering him away, playing the concerned friend. I build my alibi out of kindness. Then there's Marlowe, built like a vending machine. I told Cass that Marlowe talks trash about him. It only had to be true for 90 seconds. Cass swings, misses everything, and takes out a cocktail table. The myth of the golden boy ends in a lake of champagne and broken glass. Otis has stopped laughing. I ruin my tux pulling him up, and as I pass Otis, I let him see my grief. I've been covering for a while, I say. Didn't want to say anything. That's the seed. If I was this wrong about Cass, he'll ask, what if I'm wrong about Des too? I never say her name. I just plant the shape of a doubt and let the man grow his own flowers in it. In the elevator, he's crying. I lost everything, he says. You didn't lose everything, I tell him. You've still got me, and I smile. Worry about how easy that was. Morning after, the cruelest hour. Cass wakes up on my couch. I took him to my place, not his. So he wakes up under my blanket with me sliding him coffee like a saint. I've watched a lot of people remember terrible things. Blankness, then the bell strikes. There's video, he says. It's out there, I confirm. I let the silence do my recruiting for me. A man in that pit will grab any rope. I hand him one. It's not over, I tell him. But you can't go to Otis now. You'll just be the video. You have to go around him. Des adores you. She has his ear like nobody else. You get to Des, she softens him for you. It's good advice. If I were actually his friend, it's exactly what I'd say. I don't need them to do anything wrong. I need her kind and him desperate. I need her fighting for him, and Otis unable to understand why she cares so much. That's the knife. She's the kindest person either of us knows, I say. And it's true. That's why she's already dead. She just doesn't know it yet. Cass reaches for his phone. I refill his coffee and look at you. I don't even smile this time. We're past the part where it's fun, now it's just true. Morning after, indeed. Des took the cause. Of course she did. By that afternoon, she's texting Otis about it. By dinner, she's talking about it. She's doing everything right in the open, transparent, doesn't matter. It isn't about the facts, it's about the frame. Otis isn't steady anymore, so he hears coffee, alone with him, and the frame bends every fact to fit the poison. I let the ground get thirsty. And day 3, Otis and I are alone. Golden hour. He opens the door for me. Des keeps going to bat for Cass, he says. I do a not quite frown and say, yeah, they talk a lot, huh? 5 words and a shrug. I don't give him a why, I give him a hole. And a man will fill a hole with anything, including his own worst nights. I watch the seed go down. He doesn't even notice. At the door, I stop. Hey, don't overthink it, all right? She loves you. You know that. I hand him the thing to overthink and name it, so he'll never be able to stop. Always, boss. In the hallway, I look at you. She loves him. That's the engine of the tragedy. You can't poison water that's already foul. It has to be clean. And I'm here to spoil it. Drink up. Here's the thing about jealousy. Once it's in a man, he stops needing you to lie to him. He'll do it himself. My job shifts from planting to pruning, snipping off every innocent explanation before it can bloom. Otis is looking now, in secret, at night, in the bathroom with the fan on. He finds nothing, just text from Cass saying, you're a lifesaver. To a calm man, gratitude. To Otis, it's evidence. Innocent material is always the most damning. He shows me the texts, and I defend them. Cole, come on, I say. You're seeing ghosts. Don't do this to yourself. I take his side against his suspicion, so now he has to argue for it. Never sell a man the knife, make him whittle it. But you want the physical thing, the handkerchief. Des has a necklace, gold chain, greenstone, her mother's. She wore it at the wedding to feel brave. Otis knows exactly what it means, and I need it to end up in Cass's apartment. How? I'll earn that later. For now, I'm just watching a marriage take itself apart. I told you it stops being fun. I lied. It's still a little fun. That part should probably disturb you. Here's the thing about jealousy. Once it's in a man, he stops needing you to lie to him. He'll do it himself. My job shifts from planting to pruning, snipping off every innocent explanation before it can bloom. Otis is looking now, in secret, at night, in the bathroom with the fan on. He finds nothing, just text from Cass saying, you're a lifesaver. To a calm man, gratitude. To Otis, it's evidence. Innocent material is always the most damning. He shows me the texts, and I defend them. Cole, come on, I say. You're seeing ghosts. Don't do this to yourself. I take his side against his suspicion, so now he has to argue for it. Never sell a man the knife, make him whittle it. But you want the physical thing, the handkerchief. Des has a necklace, gold chain, greenstone, her mother's. She wore it at the wedding to feel brave. Otis knows exactly what it means, and I need it to end up in Cass's apartment. How? I'll earn that later. For now, I'm just watching a marriage take itself apart. I told you it stops being fun. I lied. It's still a little fun. That part should probably disturb you. The necklace, I never touch it. That's rule 2. You don't move objects, you move people. And then it's their fingerprints all the way down, and yours are nowhere. I have receipts. I suggested the evening to Cass, framed as protecting Des. They worked late in private. She took off the necklace and forgot it. The most ordinary event in the world, until I narrated. Morning, I catch Otis. I don't mention the necklace. You never bring the evidence to the man. I just mention, offhand, that they were at Cass's place till near midnight. Heads down, heads up, gasoline in the shape of comfort. Now Otis has a place, a time, a closed door. When Des tells him she left it, he won't hear a wife being honest. He'll stand in that apartment holding her necklace, and he won't be able to hear anything over the noise I put in his blood. I didn't steal a thing. I didn't lie about a thing that wasn't true. I just chose who got to tell the story. That's the whole job. Sleep on that one. It didn't go the way I planned. People are not clockwork. Des came home and told him everything before I could even set the trap. One honest sentence nearly undid 3 weeks of my work. But then, the timing. My scheduled text arrived. Glad Des could help. Her voice saying she left it, my name saying I knew, the spark jumped exactly where I'd laid the fuel weeks ago. The frequency broke. Otis drives to the apartment himself. Cass answers the door, happy. He has the necklace ready. He starts the humble comeback speech Des helped him write. Otis is just looking past him at the couch, at the wine glass. I owe Des everything, Cass says. To Otis, he's confessing. Otis asks, how long? And Cass, thinking about the work, says, almost every night. He didn't lie. He just answered a different question. Otis left with the necklace in his pocket like a stone. Cass texted me, did I say something wrong? I wrote back, nah, man, you're good. You did great. I didn't enjoy that one as much. He's going home to her now. I wasn't there for this one. I'm just the man standing outside a house I set on fire, watching the windows. Otis sat in his car for 40 minutes, a good man talking himself into being a wound. Des was making dinner. She thought it was fixable. He put the necklace on the counter and said, "You left this at his apartment." She was relieved. She thought she could clear it up in a sentence. "How long?" he said. There is no good answer. If she's calm, she's smart. If she's upset, she's caught. Innocence and guilt make the same sounds under accusation. The more true her denial, the more it sounds rehearsed. That's the trap. She said, "Call Cass," trusting him to tell the truth. But I'd already made Cass her executioner. By dawn, the marriage was a crime scene. Two people awake on opposite sides of a wall I built, strangers. Cass texted me, "Please." I wrote back, "I've got you." I did have him. I had all of them. That's not a lie. That might be the worst part. Next, it comes to the office. Next, it turns on me. You should be waiting for that. I got the chair. They gave it to me on a Thursday. Otis was taking personal time. And who else but Cole, interim COO, the wheel, mine. I sat in Cass's old office and waited to feel the warm gold thing. It didn't come. What came instead was the math. A lie is a structure you have to hold up with your own arms forever. Every person I manipulated is a door I now have to hold shut. That's what winning bought me, a room full of doors and two hands. Otis called me drunk. "You're the only one who didn't lie to me," he said. "You're the only honest man I know." I felt the vertigo then. I understood that I hadn't beaten him, I'd become his floor, and I know exactly what I'm made of. While I was winning, Cass was finishing what he started at 3 a.m. He called Des, the one call I spent the whole book making sure never happened. Two people comparing notes and finding the same shape, the hole where I'd been standing. They're going to ask for a meeting, all of them, in one room, the one room I've kept them out of for 11 chapters. You waited this whole book for it to turn on me. Turn the page, we're going to the room. I walked in thinking I could win. In every room before this, I was the translator. Otis only heard Cass through me, but a room with all of them is a room where I lose the chair. Identity is just another lie you have to hold up. Cass read my texts end to end. Trust me, don't make it worse. In sequence, the innocent messages told the story for me. Then Des spoke. He told me to stay quiet too. The hole where I'd been standing was finally visible. I watched the man come back to Otis's face. He understood what I'd done. "You never once said her name," he said. "You just kept handing me the shovel and asking if I was sure I didn't want to dig. I don't need proof to know what I'm looking at." I didn't defend myself. For the first time, I couldn't find the move. Otis took Des's hand and they walked out. Cass was last. "I really did think you were my friend," he said. Then I was alone. Fine, technically, untouchable. Only you got the whole confession. I built a perfect machine and it delivered an empty chair in a glass room. I narrated my own damnation just to have company in it. You were the last thing I had. Thanks for staying till the end. Nobody else did.
This story was made by Kasper Zuelow, July 2026.